inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab here, Steven Matz. What should we keep an eye on here? Just about to get started. Addison Barger digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Ball two.
The 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of outs at first base.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kazuma Okamoto stands in here, takes ball one low.
Ball that low.
And that's through there for a strike. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Too low, and it's ball three. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And ball four, two aboard.
Inside, ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Brandon Valenzuela waiting to hit for Toronto. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela. And that drops in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Starting on the mound in this one, Dylan Cease. Well, Siggy, he's top 5 in strikeouts across the league. Probably the least surprising stat of the day.
Oh, when you're mixing pitches like a DJ, fastball, change, sweeper, just spinning hitters into the dirt.
The way opponents have fared against him this season, you'd think the ball was invisible. He's turning at bats into auditions for air guitar.
The Alex Miniak special? For my money, I'll take Jimi Hendrix with Eddie Van Halen as a close second.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Yandy Diaz.
Low middle.
Aranda in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Sinker. Low middle.
Sliced hard but foul. Cease was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Ball, that's out.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Caminero not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
The 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Low outside.
This one in the air center field. Straw under it. And the inning is over. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now for Tropicana. Still 0-0. Back here in Tampa Bay. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez getting to start in left. Batting 6th in today's lineup. His slugging percentage so far this year right around .480. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And he'll challenge that called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. No score here in the second. Good job to fight that one off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swings here and blasts one left field to the warning track, makes the catch. Here's Luis Arias.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Lined into right, and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Snap throw, and he dives back in time.
Sinker. Middle center. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Strike 2.
Slider.
Simpson aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it.
But he's back in time.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Aye.
Sweeper.
Man at first, one
Middle
away.
outside.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low middle.
Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Johnny DeLuca swings through it for strike 1.
Low outside.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Slider. Middle outside.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Aranda. There's a strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside. 4-seam fastball. High inside.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. Back here at Tropicana Field, let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Nope, outside.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Walked his first time. Ground ball right side. Lux. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
That's
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Low outside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Fortes at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rays did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a check on him at second, back safely.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Stepping in, Chandler Simpson. Fought off foul.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Bunting for a hit. The flip, and they get the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. And another ball.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Palacios in the box now. Take strike one.
Middle inside.
And it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Four-seam fastball.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but it was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Ball inside.
Slider. Low outside.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. But all the runners hold.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 4 and the Jays nothing. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada.
We don't need no play. Shoot like Z-Bo. Big old teams with the team head stand for.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, George Springer. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Hey!
In the dirt, throws to second, and he's out easily.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Inside, almost got him. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Left field. Snags it on the run, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And there's a foul ball. The Rays leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Luis Urias next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Foul ball.
Nope. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. Three two now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ball that low.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count even at 1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Aranda moving under this one. And that'll do it. So the Blue Jays ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Tap back to the mound. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Slider. Low outside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
Slider.
1.
Middle inside.
And he swings through that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch.
Middle
You don't want to
outside.
get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Slider. Low outside.
The 1-2. Softly hit to third. Barger sends it to first. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Gavin
Second
Lux.
baseman, Gavin Lux.
Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next, the Rays.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Nick
Ball 1.
Forte.
Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Tie a guy up like that,
Middle
you're
outside.
feeling like you are in command.
Nope. Foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
That
Inside
just
ball.
misses. And the count is 2-2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Good eye
Ball
in that
inside.
spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And back now in Tampa Bay. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one at the knees for a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ian Seymour, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Boyle also throwing. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Chop back up the middle. Lux jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ripped to short. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Kazuma Okamoto. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing, and he popped it up. Fortes. And that is that. Still nothing on the score. Back here at Tropicana Field, well, Singy, he's been nearly unhittable coming in, but today not so much.
Yeah, it's been more of a grind than a groove in this one. Just needs to get the train back on track.
Simpson leading things off and takes a strike. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Walls, 29 years old. He made his major league debut in 2021. And he was a third-round pick back in 2017.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
On the ground right side. A sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Right through there for a strike.
4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Urias gets it to first, and that's the third out. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Ian Seymour taking over on the mound.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Digging in, Brandon Valenzuela. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, outside.
On the ground to third. Picks it out of the dirt. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. The Rays leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one missed. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Mason Engler, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
That's a ball.
This one popped up. Walls under this one. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base hit into the outfield. Clement around third. He'll score. It's 4-1. Manager out of the dugout. On the mound now, Mason Engler.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
At the plate, Miles Straw. First pitch misses. Urias off of first with 2 away.
Hey!
What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1.
Now pitching for the
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And that one is downstairs. And the count now 2-0.
Middle outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Lighter. Low middle.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first. That's it out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Low middle.
That one pushed foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Come and get it. You can come and get it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped on a line. And a quick out, number one.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 7.
Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit.
Okamoto.
On the ground, 2-ball. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Slider. Low outside.
Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher now, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Sinker. Low inside.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday.
Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Middle outside.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker.
Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball still 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 1 left for Tampa as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Uceda. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Uceda measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through him for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beats. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Rogers. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's Sinker. Just foul.
Low inside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Richie Palacios.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Aye.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low inside.
Ball 1.
Slider. Middle outside.
Up and in. Look out.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball 3.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Slider.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
Payoff pitch. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. Back to the top of the order now. Now a chance for Yandy Diaz.
Slider. Middle outside.
Up the middle, Clement. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Outside. That's a ball. Nope, that's foul.
One, 2 now. In the air, right field, DeLuca moving back for this one. And there's one down.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Walls throws to first. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Anthony Santander looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for